Alright, notice anything that's supposed to be like hey, here's the hint of...
Not really.
Well, those aren't going away, are they, on the other side?
No, they're not.
So, wait a minute, turn around, because they flash. No, they flash and then they start going away. Okay, they are going away. When you get near them. Okay. Well then.
Well, that's different. Okay.
Alright, so it just might be a timing thing.
I don't know what just happened to me there.
You, like, flipped gravity.
Yeah. Okay. This game is starting to get into real fuck you territory.
Yeah, come on. We did not go out with you, Bayonetta, for your puzzle games. That was not why we started dating here. For you to pull this crap now.
You know what? Fuck
wow.
This. Fuck these guys.
That works too. Alright.
Puzzle the shit out of this.
What are we supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna go where I want though. Oh, you fuckers.
Was that just a... Okay. Okay, they at least...
They may have done myself some favors by, choosing this.
Okay, maybe it's because you're not landing on the tiles.
Maybe. We'll try it.
Now, if there's a BioWare-style Tower of Hanoi puzzle coming...
Weird.
If there's a BioWare-style Tower of Hanoi puzzle coming, I'm an expert at that. I got you covered.
I've done one or two of those myself as well.
Okay.
Now what? It goes the wrong way all this time? It's not.
Wait, what's in between them? Is that the doorway?
Ah, here we go. Well, now I'm going to promptly die here.
Well, hopefully, use your, shot. Okay. I was say, hopefully it'll let you start back from here.
I'm sure it will.
We are getting a boss rush, aren't we?
It seems to be.
Or we're just getting recycled bosses.
These are all fairly recent fights for me. Like,
yeah.
not going all the way back to the start of the game, but... There we go, let's climax. Climax together, Bayonetta, you and me. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, I remember this. You're gonna recycling the climaxes.
Alright.
And there we are.
Are we done with that bullshit?
Maybe, question mark. Now we're gonna find another guy that's gonna jump out of somewhere.
We're not just recycling bosses, we're recycling levels.
We're recycling parts of the same level. Here we go, yep. This guy look familiar? You should. We just fucking fought him. A giant surf tunnel of love.
Maybe it'll vary up and trains will start coming.
Maybe we'll play Afterburner again.
Whatever we do is probably going to be the next game.
So since the game doesn't have anything interesting for us to talk about, I wanted to go back to something that probably occurred, I don't know, a million episodes ago at this point. But, you know, we were talking about Evangelion, and I was asking about kind of when, you know, at what point you watched the show.
Oh, yeah. It was fairly early, like when I started watching anime, was around the time Adult Swim started.
Yeah.
The original Get the Kids Out of the Pool, Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I would have the TV on Cartoon Network. And be working on a PC or something, and then Adult Swim would kick on. And there would be the, they had it separated for a while, and the anime night was only like Friday nights or something. So for the most part, it was like Brack and Space Ghost.
Like it is now, where it's a bunch of dumb crap and then anime on Saturdays.
Is it just anime on Saturdays?
Yeah.
They did not run for a while there, weren't they doing it like every night?
They were.
Yeah.
Those were halcyon days before people on the internet ruined everything.
So, yeah, it was Cowboy Bebop. Like, I was, working on the PC, and this Cowboy Bebop, because now it's getting late, and the Adult Swim's on, and I just started, like, catching more and more of Cowboy Bebop, and then I got drawn in. I think I caught it at the right time, too, to catch it at the beginning of a run.
Yeah.
So I think I watched that. They showed Trigun around the same time.
Trigun was great.
Reign the Conqueror, which I liked, but I was also a fan of Aeon Flux. So as soon as I saw that, like, okay, so I'm old enough to like have watched Liquid Television when that was a thing. Basically, Adult Swim for MTV, for you kids out there.
Right.
In a time where MTV showed music videos, they also did weird little animations. Aeon Flux was one of them. As soon as I saw that art style, I was like, this is the Aeon Flux guy. I think I looked it up and was like, yeah, this is the Aeon Flux guy. So I was into Reign the Conqueror, because I was already kind of into his weird way of... You never understand what in the hell is actually happening. So I was already kind of open to that. I think, I might have started downloading at this point, too. All the ones I remember watching early, I loved. Berserk, that's one of my favorite ones.
What am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to turn into a cheetah or something?
Yeah, I don't know. That was hopefully we'll get a second chance right at that. I guess it's a run.
Because that was like, it's like, here, run, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So again, great job conveying your intentions to me, Benny.
Okay, so at least we're running up. I'd hate to have to run down and then we gotta climb this thing back up.
That's not doing me much better.
Well, maybe. Maybe this is the point. Keeping you on the edge of your seat. Wondering if you're actually playing the game correctly. There's gonna be some dick move he's got coming here. No? Okay.
There we go. A surprise.
Alright.
Because last time
I was looking for a quick time event to pop up, just like a second before you realize it.
Well, the last time we had one of those, you're running against the clock here. I didn't have any margin for error. I didn't get off to the cleanest start on that, so I was a little worried.
Yeah, so it was fairly new. At the time, this was not long after I met Gabriel, mutual friend. Hi, Gabe. He doesn't. I don't think he's ever.
Nah, I don't think he's there. Screw Gabe. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. No. So this was the time that thing, and him and his wife and girlfriend at the time, they had done an Evangelion AMV, right? And I was kind of new to it all. Like, holy crap! There's anime and there's anime music videos. holy crap,
That's a thing? Right.
Yeah. And so I checked that out, but then also, like, some of the ones came up, and you can't get into anime very long and not have Evangelion come up.
Yeah, it's one of sort of like the cornerstones of anime fandom. You know, like you need to watch Akira, Evangelion, Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, and then the others depend on who you talk to. But I always say Vampire Hunter D should be in that discussion.
Yeah, I think that was one. I watched early and then was shocked. I was like, wait a minute, this is a movie.
I saw Vampire Hunter D for the very first time on TNT of all things.
Really?
They're doing a Halloween monster movie marathon, and I don't know, somebody got fired over this. But somebody in programming
the anime version, not the horrible
the anime.
live action.
The anime of Vampire Hunter D. And of course, they censored out, the boobs, but the nipples are not. The nipples were gone, but the panties and
everything
the
else,
violence was still very much intact.
A very violent anime.
Yes, it was.
That reminds me of
13 or something.
Watching early, pissed, absolutely pissed at Adult Swim. How dare they air Van Helsing?
Yeah.
Right? That's the one that only has like 13 episodes.
Yeah, Helsing.
Yeah, and it's canceled. And like, well, that's great. Like, thank you for making me care, and I will never know.
No, the thing with Helsing is that it wasn't that it was canceled. It's that it was a classic situation of the game itself, or the show itself came out while the manga was still ongoing. They ran the manga and they came up with an ending. And the ending is just this weird, whacked out whatever. And
now, maybe there's more to it, but I only saw like 13
Helsing
episodes.
Ultimate. Yeah, that's all there was to the original.
Okay.
And then they did Helsing Ultimate, which kept more closely with the manga. But
is that a series?
Yeah, that's a series, but there was a problem with
like
it.
Like a 26 episode?
I don't remember how many episodes it was, but...
Like a legit anime series, though.
Yeah.
I'll have to track that down.
Yeah, the problem was, Geneon originally started releasing Helsing Ultimate. But then Geneon went under, thanks internet. Thanks for downloading. And then Funimation picked up the license and released the rest of it and got the rest of it dubbed. So I think by now it is all out there. You can get it. That was... Man, I do not have any rings at all. Fuck. I just noticed that. Anyway, the whole thing I was trying to get to...
You don't get many rings from a boss fight, no. That's all you've pretty much been doing.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing. But I think I can buy one of the little hot shots. Yeah. But the thing I was getting to was I'm going to make some comparisons, but I want people to understand before they watch this and throw a shit fit that comparing something is not the same as equivocating something. I'm not saying that it's equal to the thing I'm comparing it to, but there are
parallels.
There are parallels there. But I am of an age where I grew up. The cornerstones of my anime watching experience, my formative years, were in the 80s with Robotech and Voltron, and then mainly the 90s was when I really started getting hardcore into it. And 90s shows were really what formed my perceptions of anime, Evangelion being among them.
My 80s stuff, I didn't realize I was watching anime.
Yeah.
The Voltron, and then I watched...
well, I was so young, I thought, hey, it's
Mangor Z? It was Transor Z in the US. It's like Maginger Z or something.
Mazinger or something.
Yeah. Which later I found out, like, that was really weird for the station to run at like 3 o'clock. Because it came on with like the other afternoon cartoons. But I didn't even equate those at the time to anything other than an interesting cartoon.
You're
to me,
up your daughter, sir.
Yeah, to me, I had no difference between, those and say, G.I. Joe. It wasn't something I recognized, like, oh, this comes from a different place.